Everybody shut up and action. Alright guys, let's react to the trailer for Kung Fu Panda 4. Here we go.
It's time to take the next step on your journey.
I'm not going to be the Dragon Warrior anymore?
You will advance to spiritual leader of the Valley of Peace.
Inner peace.
Okay.
Inner peace.
Keep your surf off my turf!
Dinner, please. Dinner with peas. In a sesame soy glaze. This is not working at all.
Poe's still funny.
Tai Lung, big fan. Once I possess the kung fu of every master villain, no one will dare question my power.
Feels like Kai, but reversed for villains instead of masters.
Warrior. Who's that?
The most powerful shape-shifting sorceress, the chameleon.
How do I find this, the chameleon?
I'm gonna lead you right to her front door.
It was against an army.
If Awkwafina was the villain voice actress, I guess that's the shapeshifter leading him, because that sounds like Awkwafina.
Criminals live here.
You're a wanted criminal?
You sound surprised. Is it surprising?
Now you kids be careful with those fireworks.
Yeah, kids are wild these days. That's perfect.
Why should we help you?
We can take down the chameleon.
Yeah, I'm betting the guide is the chameleon, bro. It sounds like Awkwafina, so.
It's who I am. Skitfish. What do I know about being a spiritual leader?
What is it you're holding?
A cookie?
You were chosen to become something more than you already
He still has the bigger and better staff.
How should we do this? Quick and painless?
He's not some mature sensei. He's just gonna be the post-house sensei.
You finally met your match, chameleon.
We're not so different, you and I.
Skadoosh. Stand back. I'm gonna kick my butt.
Wait, okay, so maybe the guide isn't thing. Maybe it's all Awkwafina. I thought it sounded like Awkwafina. I'm just deaf, I guess. Block the nose comes last. Alright, so right off the top of the head, I'm gonna say that this movie looks like it's gonna be a banger. Kung Fu Panda 1, 2, and 3 were all bangers. Only thing about Kung Fu Panda that reaches the point where it's mid to bad is like the spin-off shows. There was some childhood show that's on YTV, which was kind of but it was funny to watch. Good for kids. Now there's some Dragon Knight show that's on Netflix right now. I'm in the middle of watching. It's also targeted for kids, kind of a pain to go through. I don't know if I'll finish it. It's actually kind of funny, so I'm getting through it fine. But like, it's not like so bad that you can't watch it. It just feels more targeted to kids and corny. But that's not what we're here to talk about. This is the mainline movies, and the Dreamworks does not miss with the movies. Kung Fu Panda 1 was a masterpiece. Kung Fu Panda 2, masterpiece. 3, masterpiece. 4, I'm banking on it to also be a masterpiece. I would put my bet on that for sure. Dreamworks does not miss, and this movie looks interesting as hell. The story is this chameleon is stealing the powers of the villains. We had Kai in Kung Fu Panda 3 stealing the powers of the main heroes of the different masters. Here's the master villains. So it's kind of a flip around there, and it seems like a really interesting villain. The entire Po the Panda villain style looked absolutely badass. The design, the animation, beautiful. The sound design, amazing. Everything about this seems interesting. Po is turning into some sort of spiritual sensei now. He still feels immature for that, but maybe he'll translate that into his style, where it's the goofy, mature, responsible style, yet always questioning everything. I don't really know how it'll be, but it'll be like the Po version of what Shifu is. Looks interesting. I don't know if there will be another Dragon Warrior, because that kind of feels weird from the aspect of, oh, there was no Dragon Warrior before Po. So maybe he's just passing on the role. The Master Shifu has sensed another Dragon Warrior's presence, and it's up to Po to find it. Maybe it'll be the guide, because she's traveling with him. Who knows? I know there's a lot of criticism this past day when we found out that Awkwafina is voicing the villain chameleon. In all honesty, I don't think it's an issue at all. I mean, Awkwafina is an amazing voice actress. If you've seen some of her past work, I know she's in an upcoming Pixar movie, the bird one. I forget what it's called. Migration. She sounds good there. I know she was in the Raja Dragon. I forget what it was, but that's another one, and she was really good there. So I won't bank on her being bad at all. She's actually an amazing voice actress. Only thing about her is that what I was thinking was that her voice is kind of understandable. So if they tried to do that plot twist where the thing was that Bunny Guide was actually the chameleon in disguise as a shapeshifter, it would be a giveaway unless they do some sound design on her voice. But clearly I'm wrong. There's something, I'm either deaf or something, because I thought the guide was actually Awkwafina, but it wasn't Awkwafina at all. Or maybe this is just a trick of the trailer. Who knows? But okay, clearly I'm wrong on that aspect. That was just a thought I had. Awkwafina's voice is not recognizable. She's an amazing voice actress for sure, and the sound design on top of that will just amplify that. And Chameleon's character looks really interesting as a villain. I really hope we get to see Tai Lung, Shen, Kai, and plenty of the other villains. I think we'll see a montage of Po fighting through. I hope we actually see them fight Po as well, and not just Chameleon using their power and shape-shifting into them. I think it would be pretty badass to see them again, and I think it would be pretty badass to see Chameleon shapeshift into them and fight. And obviously one thing to always look forward is to the deeper aspect of these stories in Kung Fu Panda, because it's not something you have to think heavy about. They're just conveyed inherently to you while you watch these movies, and those deep depth stories that they tell along with the main straightforward plot line is always a beautiful thing to experience. I think that's the right word for it. And honestly, Kung Fu Panda has not missed. I'm looking forward to this movie. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It looks absolutely amazing. Seems like it'll be one more interesting storyline. It might be the last Kung Fu Panda movies. I do not know, but it looks amazing, so I can't wait for it. I'll see you guys when it drops. Peace!